Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we do have a new update coming to the game. Now, I am a little bit late to this one. As you can see, it came 7 hours ago. Last night, my daughter was giving me an absolute battle. I fell asleep in her bed when putting her to sleep and woke up 6 hours later. So here I am, and that's why I sound like shit. It's 3 a.m. at the time of recording this. So that's what happens. Anyway, into the update. Added a new hero, the Mauler hero, Alaro. I suck at names. Desert's Eye. Now, I don't really know what this one's going to be. That was like the little sneak peek they gave. I just have no idea based off that. It looks like a bird, like an old bird, like maybe a vulture type thing. I'm probably 100% wrong, but that's the kind of vibe I get from it. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, we'll know in about 15 hours or so, 16 hours. We'll get the update, so we'll see what it looks like being. So, moving on past that, we're going to get the test play, obviously, and we're going to get the Bountiful Trials event. Cool beans. I hope it's a good Mauler. I hope it's like an amazing Mauler. Like, we need a, like, just early to late game, just godly Mauler. That's what we need. Like, I really want them to give some love. Like, I love Thescu. Thescu's design is, like, top notch. He's amazing in the early game, but really falls off in the late game. So, hopefully, we can get some stuff happening. Anyway, added an Aziz Lord of Nightmares themed event called Nightmares Emergence, which will become available, yada yada yada. So that's actually not too far away. The 10th. What are we on? Wait, no, the 3rd of the 10th. That's today for me. I don't know. The times on these have gotten really weird. They used to do it in my like Australian times, but I don't think they were in my Australian time. So I got to find out what they actually time this as. But that's not too bad. Definitely keen to get the event because like I always forget that these time tickets. What are they called? What are they called? What are these things called? Temple of Time. What are they called? Time emblems. Damn, I always forget what they're called. I don't know why. But yeah, the time emblems. Wow, I got some arena tickets happening. I really need to spend some arena tickets. But hopefully it's the new Aziz event is going to give some time emblems because, you know, they're pretty hard to get. The new Voyage does give us some as well. So at least it's giving us a few tickets to try and pull for him. Added a new function called Gear Resonance. Players can unlock it by collecting a certain quantity of specific gear and then use it to raise tiers of lower tier gear. Please refer to the in-game description for more details. So this is one I'm very curious on. Whether it means like you can get X amount of rare gear and then upgrade that into rare plus gear, and then from rare plus to epic, epic to epic plus, legend. You get what I'm saying. I don't know if that's how it's going to work, or whether they're only talking about like if you collect X amount, because like tier 1 gear drops as tier 1 gear now in campaign. If you get like 2 tier 1s, you can upgrade it. Also, I'm keen to see whether it's like they have to have the same faction on them to be able to do it, or whether it's like if they're both factionless, it gives you factionless. If there's one faction, one factionless, you know, maybe it gives you a 50% chance to get a faction on the upgrade, or whether it's like, you know, you just need 2 faction ones and that gives you a random faction. I'm keen to see how it actually works. Could be really, really good for early game progression if it does start from like rare, legendary and stuff like that, and then let you get to the mythic gear faster. I think that would be really cool, but I have no idea. Plus it'd be how many it uses, whether there's an additional cost to it. And obviously if you're, you know, using that gear to fuse it up, then you're losing out on, you know, fodder to level up gear. So I think it'll be a trade-off. I don't know exactly how it'll work, obviously, but I will definitely check that out when the update comes because that's something that I'm really intrigued by. The next one is one that I've seen mixed thoughts about. Let me know what you guys think about tier 4 gear. So added new mythic tier 4 gear. Why don't they just call it ascended gear by now? That's my main beef. Mythic tier 4 gear. To acquire tier 4, players can acquire tier 4 stones from AFK rewards and guild store and campaign quests after reaching chapter 33. Once an item of gear reaches tier 4, only heroes receiving hero bonuses shall be able to equip it. So it sounds like it's not going to be like tier 3 where if you get a tier 3, then the here, like, so if you equip a tier 3 gear to a hero that's not the specific hero, they still get those tier 2 bonuses. I think it's the tier 2 on faction bonus. But it looks like, unless this is a miswording, that tier 4 gear means you won't be able to swap that gear onto anyone else at all. Like they can't equip it. Only heroes receiving the hero bonus shall be able to equip it. So like you actually lose the diversity of being able to like unequip that gear and equip it to someone else. Which, you know, for people that are really endgame, it doesn't matter. But for people that are just getting up there, it'd be like, do I actually want to do this? Or will I maybe swap this on a different hero at some stage for different functions? In order to maintain balance, Mythic Tier 4 gear will be temporarily regarded as Mythic Tier 3 gear in game modes that makes use of martial ratings. So that's relevant because we do have the Abyssal Expedition. Dude, I'm lost on names. It's early. It is so early. So yeah, we still have that going. So I think that's a good play. So they're going to revise that as soon as it comes in. And the cool thing about this for the Abyssal Expedition is that you'll now have an easier pathway to get Mythic Tier 3 gear from the shop. So I think like everyone will be able to upgrade their teams for the, I think that's the way it works. So like, because like tier 3 is going to be like the cap on like gear and martial rating. So I think everyone will be able to upgrade to the max. And you know, it'll level things out, I guess, but I'm not too sure exactly how that's going to play out. I'm pretty sure that's how it'll work. Added the new Voyage of Wonders, cool beans, more goodies. Added the new chapter to the campaign, chapter 49, the Toy Museum. I'm kind of keen to see what the Toy Museum looks like. Also having adjusted the difficulty of certain stages in chapter 48. Removed the purchase limit of, yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Removed the purchase limit of tier 3 stones in the guild store and added a limited quantity of purchases tier 4 stones. Once maintenance ends, goods within the guild store will be refreshed. Please refer to in-game descriptions for more details. Cool beans. Once this update has been implemented, the Cursed Realm will return to using static divisions to calculate results. Players can enter divisions by reaching each division's corresponding damage target. So straight damage targets. I think it was like a flat. I can't remember the way they were actually calculating it, but now it's like you just need to get these damage, you go up. Cool beans. Hero adjustments and changes. I'm still hanging out for the day. It's been so long. It's been so long since we've had heroes adjustments and changes, and it hasn't been just fixing issues. I want some reworks. I really want some reworked heroes. I hope they do it. I know it doesn't make money, but like I just want some of the really horrible heroes to like just get a little bit of love. I know it doesn't make money by now, but I'd really like to see it. But anyway, these are just a bunch of fixes and optimizations and stuff like that we do not need to read. Anyway, guys, update coming. Sorry for being late with it. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.